Hello and welcome to the Sacred Water. Today is Tuesday, the June 13th. This is the weekly reading for this week. I realize it's a day late, but hey, it's better late than never. And this week it has been a little overcharged, my schedule, so I'm trying to fit things in as I can. For those of you that are new, welcome in. For those of you returning, welcome back. I hope that you guys are doing great. That being said, let's check in with the energies and see what is coming towards you this week. Since there's plenty of days left in this week, I figured it should be just fine. So let's get into your reading. I invite your guides and my guides to come into the sacred space so that we can check in the energies together. Gods and spirits, what does the beautiful collective need to know right now? Please guide everyone for their highest and greatest good. What do they need to know for this week? What do they need to know right now, gods and spirits? I'm hearing calm is the first step to a plan. Calm is the first step to a plan. Not sure what that means. Maybe it's relevant to the reading coming up, or maybe this is just a message for someone who needs to hear it right now. For those of you that are new and aren't aware, I do channeling at the same time I do my readings, and sometimes also while I'm doing my healings. There's plenty of material coming up on this channel, so you won't want to miss it. So I highly recommend pinging the subscribe button so that you don't miss a thing, and also the bell so that you are notified when new things come up. We got our first card, She Who Doubts, in it, fear, weariness, trust. Interesting. What else do we need to know right now? What does the collective need to know? Please guide them. She who radiates, Geneva, knowing, ambition, and confidence. Very nice. What else do we need to know for this week, gods and spirits? Please guide the beautiful collective and what's to come for them this week. What do they need to know right now, gods and spirits? If you're ever interested in the decks that I use, they're always down in the description, so if you feel called to one, you will be able to find it. Also, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And it is also timeless, so even though I'm doing it in the week of the 13th of June, anytime you come to this message is the right time for you to receive this message. We have She Who Guides, Maputla, New Path, Guide, and Renewal. We also have She Who Hesitates, Mora, Ponder, Delay, Confidence. Very interesting. We have Confidence twice, Trust once. Interesting. Okay, what else do they need to know right now, gods and spirits? What message do you have for the collective? She Who Hopes, Renee, Love, Hope, Relationships. Beautiful. There we go. Okay. the first message I am seeing is that there is a decision coming up for you guys that is rather important, whether it's important in the grand scheme of things or it's important to you emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Those are two different things, but they're still important, no matter in which scale it falls into. It feels like you've been working very hard to gather knowledge and information so that you can make this decision, but there's still this feeling of exhaustion and fear, trepidation into actually making a decision. So you have been delaying this, and it's a matter of confidence that is the actual issue here, not so much lack of knowledge or even whether you're in a good position for it. It really lies within your own self-confidence at this point in time. What is being suggested though is to rely on your guides, rely in your spiritual practices to sort of renew that strength within yourself, and let your guides point the way to your new path. You're feeling a little lost right now, probably a little confused. Maybe you overloaded yourself with a little too much information, which, you know, analysis paralysis is a thing. And so if you go ahead and not only rely on your guides, but also your relationships, you will find that a lot of this self-doubt will start to dissipate, because these relationships will throw a bit of a mirror up. So sorry, they're cleaning the streets again. Even though it's raining, they think it's a good idea to do it several times a day. And I can't close the window because it's way too hot. At least there's a little bit of a breeze coming out from outside, but gosh, they're loud. And there they go. I'm hearing there's no coincidences. There's a reason it just passed by. What is that reason, guides? They're wanting a pause from you. So they want you to pause more, to take a moment to look around you. Good Lord. Will it end? I don't know. Okay, let's see if we can forge through, even though it's kind of noisy. Good Lord. All right then. So they want you to pause just so that you have time to sort of take a deep breath and realize what you need to do in order to rebuild that confidence in yourself so that you can actually be able to see the path forward. So that's the first message. Let's see what your tarot cards have to say. Okay, gods and spirits, what else do we need to know right now for the collective? Please guide them for their highest and greatest good. What do they need to know right now? I'm hearing like a canary in a mine. The first alert is being rung. And then my attention gets drawn to one of the cards on the table. I will show you in a minute. It's this one. This is your guides telling you that these moments of indecision and these moments of self-doubt are moments that you have to reach out, not only to your loved ones, but especially your guides. To take a moment to breathe and just sort of recenter so that you can actually hear them. This will not only boost your energy, but also your self-conscious. Your inner knowing is going to be boosted up. Your intuition is going to be hyped up, just so that you can hear and see the warning signs or even the messages that are coming in. These are going to be your pointers on your path. What is that, gods and spirits? It is through this action that you will see that there was no need for self-doubt, and your confidence in yourself will be brought up when you are able to hear your higher self and your guides, because they will never fail you, and therefore you will never fail yourself if you are able to shut out the extraneous sounds in order to receive the information that you actually need. So when you are having moments of doubt and you are delaying and postponing a decision, it's when you have to take the pause deliberately. Deliberately take that pause in order to recenter, in order to be able to get in contact with your higher self and know exactly what it is that you need to do. It is definitely more analysis paralysis at this point. You have the knowledge, you have the skills, whatever this is, you have it in you to do it. Right now, you are debating a little too much. It's time to stop deliberately, not delay, and on a subconscious level trying to stop things from moving forward in order to not have to make that decision right away. Yes. Okay, what else do we need to know right now, gods and spirits? What does the collective need to know right now? Okay, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. Came out like this. This is what it looks like. Okay, Three of Swords in reverse. What else do they need to know right now, gods and spirits? Okay, we have also the Hierophant in reverse. This is what that looks like on the upright. Okay. What else do we need to know right now, gods and spirits? Okay, we have the Hermit in reverse. I don't normally take reversals, but it seems important today to do so. So I follow my guides on this one. What else do we need to know right now, gods and spirits? Too many. All right, we have the Two of Swords in the upright. We have, how do I take it? You want me to take it upright? Okay, I have the Page of Swords. I also have the King of Cups. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups. What else do we need to know, gods and spirits? Please guide. Oh, we got a flipper. Okay. This one is the Devil in reverse. Can we have an outcome, please? Okay, we have the Page of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups. So we have here the King and Queen of Cups in the spread. Very nice. Okay, and we have the Four of Pentacles. Divine counterparts. Balance of masculine and feminine. We have another flipper. How do I take it? Upright. Okay. Temperance. Last one I'm hearing. More cards than usual. There we go. And we have the Sun. Okay. And the Empress in the bottom of the deck. Okay. So that's the overall energy. There is definite resistance happening here in terms of attempting to avoid some sort of pain or heartache by avoiding having to look within to find the answers, or even follow a particular protocol to find the answers. And by doing so, you think that the answers will come to you, but the reality is that you are literally blocking yourself from it. So the big thing here is, with the overall energy, you have the Empress. Oh no, it's the Nine of Pentacles. There's a message in that. What is that, gods and spirits? Oh, okay. What I'm hearing is she is like an empress in the fact that she cares for herself, and therefore she makes things happen on her own. So the big takeaway is that you have to, as I said before, take a deliberate pause and communicate with your higher self and your guides. Coming back to center is the first thing that needs to happen here. Balancing out your emotions. Definitely balancing them out, especially with the Temperance. Not hanging on to this idea that if I don't do anything, the answer will come to me. If I delay, I'm holding on to this idea that I can delay or even avoid pain. Unfortunately, things don't work out that way. So by removing that blinder and stop blocking your intuition, by having self-doubt and this analysis paralysis, the main thing is take a pause, center, and listen to your guides and your higher self. You know the answer. You know what decision you need to take. And you will realize that at that point, when you actually do that, the answer will come to you. It will illuminate your path, and you will know which one is the right choice. Amongst all the choices you have, you will no longer be debating, is it that one, is it that one, is it that one, isn't that one, isn't that one, isn't that one, isn't that one. The answer will come. So the big takeaway here is take a moment, center, rely on your loved ones. They are definitely going to help you clarify the path, and whichever way you choose, they will walk with you over that bridge to the other side. Hold your hand if that's what you are needing in the moment, or just walk beside you and accompany you through the other side of that choice. That's what you need right now. This is going to be the help that you're going to get. It will become so clear, and by then taking that decision, you will have liberated yourself from this stagnant energy with the devil in reverse. This is the way to liberate yourself. Then blessings can come in. But right now you're in a standby mode, completely stagnant, not going backwards, not going forwards, not going sideways, not going anywhere. This indecision is not helping anything. It's only going to make things worse. Once you manage to stabilize this emotional turmoil that this is causing by being unable to decide, hanging on to something that is not really there, that's when the sun comes out. So take a moment to recenter. Communicate with your guides, communicate with your loved ones, your friends, trusted people. That's when you'll be able to take this block away and the answer comes in. It'll be fully clear. You won't no longer be doubting yourself. There won't be any analysis paralysis. It'll definitely move much quicker, much smoother. It'll be easier once the decision is made. It usually is that we agonize over making the decision, but once the decision is done, the weight is off your shoulders. So let's not agonize any further. Let's not delay and just, dawdle over the decision, whether it's right, whether it's wrong. Take a moment. Not a subconscious delay of the decision making. Make a deliberate choice to pause. Make a deliberate choice to be like her. Take care of yourself. Connect with your higher self and your spirit guides. Connect with your loved ones. The decision then will come to you. Maybe sometimes, I find that sometimes sitting down and talking with my friends or my family over whatever decision I'm trying to make, just sitting down and talking about it, them lending an ear. Sometimes that's how I make my decisions, because I work it out loud with them. They're my sounding board. Then my higher self kicks in, because the distractions are removed. I am laying down everything clear on the table. And this moves away all the clutter, all the noise, and I'm presented with only that which is needed to be dealt with. No colorful extras, nothing that blurs the lines, none of that. All of that is taken away and removed. And that's when you can think clearly. That's when the answer comes. Beautiful. So let's take one last bit of advice from Spirit. All right, gods and spirits. Last words of advice for the beautiful people out there. What else do they need to know for this week? What other information do they need to know right now, gods and spirits? I'm hearing right now that song from Lady Gaga, Just Dance. Just take a moment. Sometimes just taking a break will do it too. So we've got Ruby. It's Archangel Ariel. Vital life force flows vibrantly through me. I am strong and healthy. I am grateful for my energetic passion for life. I'm self-motivated to be productive. I am abundant. I am safe. Sometimes repeating words like that are what removes some of the blocks. Because usually it's motivated by fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of what could be. But sometimes when we move beyond the fear, do we realize that it wasn't that big of a deal? It's kind of like stage fright. You just gotta take a deep breath, concentrate on what is, remove what isn't, and walk forward. Say your piece, and then walk out. And then you realize it wasn't so bad. I should know, I've done that a few times. I used to do theater when I was younger. So, Ruby, do you need to add a little pizzazz to your life? Do you have a feeling, apparently English is hard again today. Have you been feeling tired lately? Is it time to take steps to improve your endurance and overall health? Get your energy centers recharged. Take time to take care of yourself. And when you renew your passion for living a vibrant life. So, Ruby. That's the first one. What else do we need to know right now, gods and spirits? Please, can we have two more? Okay, we have two. Beautiful. We have Charite with Archangel Raziel. I have a deep understanding of myself and the circles of life around me. I am aligned with the divine. I am profoundly clairvoyant and extremely intuitive. I clearly comprehend the details of everything that is set before me. I feel peacefully empowered. Connect with your higher self and your guides. Charite. Are you finding that life is out of control? Do you need to sort out exactly what's going on to get to reason from the chaos? Take the time to go within. Calling the Ascended Masters, Spirit Guides, and Angels to provide you with the inspiration you need to transform your life. Can't make this stuff up. And then we've got Sunstone. That's a beautiful stone. It's got beautiful energy. This one is also by Archangel Ariel. My light shines brightly. I am self-confident, recognize my value and worth. Other people also recognize my value and worth. I shine the light of compassion, kindness, and love from my heart. Have you been feeling down in the dumps? Do you need some enthusiasm? This is a time of prosperity and purpose. Step into your power and be all that you are meant to be. You are aligned with the magnificence and the courage to show your splendor. So very close to what I have been saying already. So take the time, definitely, to take care of yourself, to recenter. Connect with your higher self and spirit guides, and this will allow for your intuition to flow once more. So there will no longer be any analysis paralysis or fear of making any decision. It will become clear. The answers will come to you. And you know that you have the information already, all of it that you need and then some. By embracing this part of yourself, you will then have that light shine. Your self-confidence will be completely boosted up, and happiness will follow. Don't debate anymore. That's the best advice I can give you, is don't delay anymore, don't debate anymore, don't torture yourself with making those decisions. Instead of delaying, just take a moment, care for yourself, connect with your higher self and your spirit guides, talk with your loved ones. All of the confidence issues that you are feeling right now in terms of making that decision, all of that will melt away. Because once you are taking care of yourself and you are connecting with your spirit guides, with your angels, with your family and your friends, all of the insecurity, all of the what ifs will melt away. It's definitely a case of agonizing over making a decision, and then once the decision is made, you realize it wasn't that bad after all. In fact, once you do, everything will balance out. Everything is going to balance out, especially with temperance here. Once things balance out and you start getting communication and from your spirit guides and your higher self, blessings will start coming in, and the sun will rise and illuminate the path forward. So that's all I have for you this week. I hope that was helpful for you guys. If you resonated with me or the reading, please consider subscribing, ringing the bell, leaving a thumbs up, or a little comment down below. All of these things really help out my channel. The more you guys help me out here, the more I can help you and more people out there by providing you guys with readings that will be supportive in your path, as well as healings, Reiki and crystal healings that will help you in your journey as well. So I hope that you guys are doing well. I hope that everything is going to go great for you this week. Take some time for yourself. Take some time to talk it over with your friends and family. The answers will come, I promise. So that's all I have for you guys today. Have a wonderful week. There's more to come, so you won't want to miss it. Lots of love and light to you guys. Blessed be.